Family, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe and the bell and the like, leave a comment. So family, we are jumping back into Volt Inu, and today we are going to be covering all of the highlights that I could find over the last 24 hours. So this is going to be a bit more in-depth, just going through everything Volt Inu really has been dropping through their Twitter. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So first major highlight is that Volt has broken 42,000 followers on Twitter. It is on the road to 50,000 followers. And again, that is very, very impressive. I do see that they have followed a couple new people. But nonetheless, I think that Volt is really setting itself up to be just a very, very just a very great investment and a great project. I will say that I am diamond hands. I am not worried in the least bit about the Volt chart, even though it is absolutely beautiful. This is the Volt chart right here. As you can see, we are up 12% on the day, sitting at a $62 million market cap. Very, very impressive. Nonetheless, though, let's jump back into it. So it says, what a electric day. So as you can see here, it does look like this was a $50,000 buy to acquire about 58 billion of Volt, thousand million billion. I will say that people are stacking billions. Billions would be, I would say that the next, or I'd say a good standard of investment. I will personally if you're getting into Volt, I would go for billions. If you can get trillions, then that's even better. But nonetheless, the supply being 69 trillion, people are dropping 50 bands to get these billions, man. So very, very impressive there. So Volt Inu says 9 new CEX listings coming within the next 2 to 3 weeks, with 3 of them coming next week. Just an extract of our AMA with high block talks. Probably nothing. So again, Volt Inu has dropped its next confirmed listing, but it's just letting everyone know at least is what they're saying. 9 listings between 7, 14, 20, basically within 21 days. You know what I'm saying? Like going into the middle of May or the beginning of May, we could possibly see Volt have 9 new listings. Now, before we get into its 8th confirmed listing, we're sitting at about 7 listings plus 9. That's 16 listings in less than what would be about 4 months. Maybe 4.5, maybe 4 months in a week. Very, very impressive there. I'm very, very happy with I'm just glad to see this type of development with the project. This is very aggressive development very early on, and I think it is going to pay off in the long run. People are going to just, they're going to want to find their position in Volt. So it says the only thing we can tell you about our next CEX listing is that it will be coming at lightning speed. So let's look at this. This was tweeted out at 3:51 p.m. on April 17th. Okay, they said, look, the next CEX listing is dropping at lightning speed. Let's look at the next highlight. All right, right? So all right. Before we get into that next listing, we're going to jump back to that tweet in a second. But let's jump into this tweet. Volt USDT trading will go live on MEXC Global today at 12 UTC. Staking pools to earn Volt will be available. If you plan to open an account there, use our referral link, MEXC Global. Happy Monday and happy trading. So fam, this was actually tweeted out today at about 4:54 a.m. And I love to see it, man. Not only will people be able to stake, oh wow. So you can actually stake Volt and what appears to be the MEXC native token to actually earn on your investment. It does look like Volt has basically said it. But MEXC Global says launching the new MX DeFi, stake MX or Volt to earn liquidity yield on Volt. That is absolutely impressive. So you can actually stake your Volt on MEXC Global and earn Volt. More important than that, if you're going to sign up, I'm pretty sure you can use their referral link. It actually might help you and the person who signs up. I'm sorry, it'll help you and the person who is referring you. But nonetheless, this is the link. If you click it, you'll basically be able to log in, sign up. And if you'd like, you can actually transfer your tokens to MEXC Global. Again, another major win because, maybe not everybody wants to hold their tokens on a decentralized wallet. Maybe some people feel more comfortable on an exchange. And a lot of people coming into these exchanges brand new are going to, experience being able to see Volt early on these exchanges as it gets. I mean, if we're talking about in 4 months, they've gotten almost 15, 16 exchanges nearly confirmed. You got to ask yourself, like, in another 4 months, even if they hit it this same parameter, we're talking about Volt could be on 30 to 50 exchanges by the end of the year. And we're getting in or owning our coins when they have no more than 7. So again, man, that's just a great investment perspective to me. So that's really awesome. Now let's jump back to this tweet. I'm going to scoot it down over here because this is actually the tweet that it is in reference to. So what did they say? Only thing we can tell you about our next CEX listing is that it will be coming at lightning speed. 3:51 p.m. April 17th. 8:52 a.m. April 18th. So let me go back. This is not even 24 hours. If we were to count the hours, that would be 8 hours, literally about 16 hours, not even 24 hours, 17 hours, right? They said lightning speed. Now, again, some projects, it can take them weeks to get new exchanges. It could take them months to get new exchanges. What if Volt just now? Not only did we just go live, right? All right. So this was trading went live today on the 18th. This is Monday, right? Trading goes live on MEXC Global today. 16 hours, 17 hours from this tweet, what do we get? Oh, we're going to get our 8th exchange listing. When is it going to be? In 2 days. I mean, Volt just literally makes it too easy to be a holder. Sometimes I'm like, come on, bro. So we got live on MEXC Global today. We're going to get live on CoinsBit in 2 days. So we already started the week. We started the week, and we know we're gonna get 2 exchange listings this week. We ain't even stressing about the other 7 or 9, however many Volt has just in the background. We're not stressing about that because we already got 2 on lock right now. Very impressive. So Volty News says, after MEXC Global, it's time for our 8th CEX listing. We are thrilled to announce that Volt will be listed on CoinsBit on April 20th, 2022. Very, very impressive. CoinsBit is a pretty major exchange in India. They call themselves the next generation cryptocurrency exchange. Very, very impressive. So let's go ahead and jump into our next highlight. So y'all, there is going to be a $100,000 buyback in burn. Okay. So it said right here, to celebrate our successful migration, we will proceed to a $100,000 buyback and burn on the chain that removes a zero first. Let's Volt and burn. So y'all, in regards to which blockchain actually removed the zero first, and it's not surprising that it was BNB because BNB is just easier to knock out zeros. It's the way it goes over there. People have, on ETH, it is, don't get me wrong, we're definitely slowly growing. We're going to eat a zero, but BNB had it first. So if you're on the BNB blockchain, so it says, We will start our $100,000 buyback and burn at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by matching every buy on BSC 1-for-1. Will the ETH side also eat a zero by then? So, y'all, we're about to get a $100,000 buyback and burn, which I want to, and look at that, up 14%. Let's jump into Dex Tools. Go to launch the Is app. We're actually going to pull up Volt on BNB. Pull up my Volt on BNBZ. See what we got here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. $70 million market cap. Paravoltic. This is Volt on BNB. Trending. This is, Volt is trending on BNB. It's knocking out that volume, and it's actually trending extremely well. And as we can see here, this is Volt on ETH. Nonetheless, they are both two extremely strong charts. And I do think they'll only get stronger. Let's jump into, so we got the $100,000 buyback on the way for BSC. Shib whales know what's up and how to ape in the Volt Lake. Probably nothing. So let's get into that, y'all. Dropping, 17 ETH. I definitely think that the Shib, as y'all know, Voltinu is they look up to the Shiba Inu project and the SHIBARMY. And it is just, I think there is some just great relationships, great friendships between both the SHIBARMY and the Volt Army. I've obviously seen a lot of people who are investors in SHIB like Volt, and I've seen a lot of people who are invested in Volt like SHIB, and it's just a natural, it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship. And who knows? Again, like Voltoshi having the moniker that is a little similar to Ryoshi, similar to Shitoshi. So it's just one of those things where it's like, they could all be like just cool with one another. So yes, shout out to the SHIBARMY out there. Next highlight, the Vault just acquired $40,000 worth of EGT, which is Elon Goat token. And again, y'all, the Volt Vault does allow Volt to invest into projects, as well as, buy NFTs. And, we hold these projects. Again, I don't know necessarily if they're like investing. They may do some trades up on it, but I think the whole purpose of investing into other projects is to support their project first and foremost, and then to secondarily also grow the available eyes or communities that, can see Volt naturally. So very, very awesome there. And that's not, Elon Gold token is one of the tokens we own. We also own Everrise. We own shares of Tesla. That Vault is getting nice and big, man. It's getting pretty big with these investments. Voltinu did have what appears to be a Diamond Dogs giveaway. So if we actually scroll down, it does appear that this account did win the actual giveaway. Says DM us your ETH address to get your NFT and the details about the upcoming baseball game. So I do believe that this is not just to get the NFT, but to also be able to attend a baseball game where supposedly one of the players is going to be wearing a Diamond Dogs jersey. Very, very cool. Very awesome there. Again, this is why Volt has such a diamond hands community, man. They do giveaways all the time, just all the time, man. Let's get into this. So just kind of closing out on our highlights. Elon Musk says happy Easter. Very beautiful with his Shiba Inu. Very beautiful. And of course, Volt says cheers and Volt with the Tesla Thunderbolt tequila. Very, very awesome. So, again, we don't really know what's going on behind all these because you got Jack Dorsey with the Thunderbolt, and then you have Tesla with the electric tequila. Volt is just, letting people know, hey, this is our presence. And again, I don't know. it may be Elon Musk behind Volt Inu for all I know. I mean, it may be Jack Dorsey. Um, it wouldn't surprise me, I'll be honest with you. But outside of that, y'all, that does conclude our updates for Volt Inu. And like, this is my whole thing, like, because I covered a lot. So I do want to hear your thoughts on, what did you think about obviously the giveaways? Let's start there. Diamond Dogs giveaway. What are your thoughts upon this $100,000 buyback? Are you happy with that? Are you happy with the charts, man? The charts look so healthy, so beautiful, so prosperous. And again, getting 2 exchanges this week alone, like we already locked in, secured MEXC Global today, and then we got CoinsBit on Wednesday. Extremely amazing. And I'll just let y'all know, and my birthday's on Tuesday, so technically Volt got 3 major updates this week. But outside of that, family, I do just want to thank everybody for joining me here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. I will see y'all on my next broadcast. I love y'all, fam. Take care and peace out.